quickly go through the the selection objectives of a breeding program, and also what are the breeding techniques that are generally followed by good breeders, because there is a lot of confusion in breeding, and that's one of the reasons why we do not have breed animals today in our region. So see, the breeding objectives are basically when you run some breeding program, you do it either for reproductive traits. You want to improve some of the reproductive traits like bigger litter size, milk let down, caring mother. These traits you want to get amplified, more and more of these traits you want. Then another area is the meat quality. You want to produce more quality depending on the consumption pattern, the consumers likings. Some areas they like more fat, some areas they want lean meat, more lean meat. So according to that, even people go to the extent of selecting breeds which should have bigger ham, or suppose those countries which exports pigs for bacon would look for bigger belly, all those kinds of things. And another is the efficiency of growth. How fast, FCR, feed conversion ratio, how quickly it grows to 100 kg or 130 kg slaughter weight. So these are basically three parameters which broadly you do the breeding program in order to improve these traits. And the main criteria is like monetary what? One is like what monetary return are you getting from the breeding program. In the long run it should give you better return than what it is right now. Okay, that's one. Another is like the potential of progress. Potential rate of progress means, suppose there are certain parameters which are very difficult to improve. There are qualities which are easily heritable, which can be transferred from one generation to the next, or improvement can be done. But there are qualities which are very difficult to improve upon. They are very they're not as heritable as certain other qualities are. So you also look at the potential rate of progress. Suppose you are trying to do something, but there's not much chance of progress. So there is no point following such a breeding program. So that is what it means. There are three ways of altering the genetic makeup of pigs. Okay. When you try to improve the genetic makeup of the pigs, by that you want to improve in which direction you want to take that breed to. And some of the strategies are the use of hybrid vigor. Now hybrid vigor means like, suppose there are two different breeds. Okay, say large white Yorkshire and Landrace. So now when we cross these two breeds, we get the F1 breed, right? The first generation hybrid. So now this first generation hybrid are supposedly to have better better qualities than their original parent generation. Okay, so it has been scientifically proved that this hybrid helps in improvement of the production. So people use hybrid vigor, then incorporation or integration of new genes from pigs of different breeds. Then they introduce particular genes from a particular breed to another breed. That's what it means. And positive selection within a breeding population. So like, suppose you have large white Yorkshire pigs. So what you keep on doing is you keep on selecting. Okay, suppose you have 20 females, for example. Out of that 20 females, you see that 4 or 5 females, the performance are really good. They give big litter, The birth weight of the piglets are very good. They also have better motherly qualities. They take better care, so there is less death during the lactation period, and you are able to win more piglets. Also, the growth of the piglets are good. So, looking at this kind of traits, this kind of qualities, you keep on selecting. So, you take from that mother those piglets to the next breeding program. So, slowly and slowly, what happens? This kind of improvement is done through selection over the same breed. So, these are some of the strategies which are used, and then the breeding program that mostly the crossing plants to encourage hybrid vigor in the female line. These are some of the crossing methods that are used. So you can close it down. Now